Unfiltered University.
Oh, damn, I ain't tasted that shit in 25 plus years.
We ready?
We ready?
Welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered University. It's your boy Big L, and I'm here again. We back with my two co-hosts. I'm very excited.
Man, Grubiano in the building. What's up?
You said who?
Grubiano.
Okay.
And how y'all doing, man? It's Professor Travis, everything. Back in the building.
And on the camera,
The boys are back in town.
Y'all too excited.
Back on campus.
hey, why not be excited? I've been thirsty as hell for this shit, boy. Fiending, Jodeci, Pookie from New Jack City. Well, any type of thing. That's been me.
So let's go and get into it, man. Larry, where you been at, man? It look like you been thirsty.
I've been I'm back, man. I came back from Texas, you know what I'm saying? Unwillingly. But yeah, I'm back, man. Been out here just chilling, trying to find something else. Out here cooking and shit. Trying to get my chef JB on. But yeah, just been chilling, looking. What y'all, what's been up with y'all, man?
How was Tesla?
Tesla was dope. The only regret I got is the decision that I made. But whatever. That's neither here nor there. But as far as the job, it was great. No regrets. Just people some bitches, that's all. Whole ass niggas.
That's how it be at the job, man.
Like,
One day though,
I be like when I be having like a little idle time, I be thinking about that shit and I get sad and shit. But like I know I really ain't do shit wrong though. That's the crazy part. But it is what it is. That just mean it wasn't meant for me to be out there. Right. Okay. That's how I look at it. Okay. I ain't even no spiritual nigga like that. But yeah.
A perspective.
Shut the fuck up.
I've been chilling. You know, got a couple things in the works. My baby girl just turned 1. She walking now.
Happy birthday.
No doubt.
Shit, MJ birthday coming up. His basketball season start tomorrow, so like that's definitely been on the horizon and shit. So.
man, all the good people born in November, dog.
I don't know about all of that because I ain't even finna do that.
July.
And I was born in October. Hey, how does MJ?
He'd be 11 on the season.
Keep it a buck. Will he get you together on the court?
I don't know. I gotta see it. Y'all played 1-on-1 yet?
You know,
Marcus winning.
He said, all right, MJ, I'm out.
Marcus gonna win at least till he turn 15. My son can't beat me till he 15.
shit, I'm gonna win till I'm 50.
You can't. You can never let your son beat you in basketball or anything.
Ever. I'm still too in shape for that. Like, too in shape for that.
Yeah, you seeing that now?
I can still run a mile in under 10 minutes. All of that. I can do 50 push-ups at the drop of a dime. All that shit.
Let's go.
Wait till you
Ain't
hit.
no dimes on me, huh?
On my arm? Well, I bet that. Whatever you
No
ready.
dimes on
I'm
me.
doing that.
That's what's up, though, man. But yeah, man, I just been chilling,
Working. Podcast at the podcast.
podcasting, filming stuff. Shout out to my guy Jonesy.
Fuck Jonesy.
Double fuck.
And man, I fuck with Jonesy. That's my nigga.
No, I fuck with Jonesy too. He dropped a few gems.
Other than that, man, birthday coming up.
What's the plans?
Shit.
21st.
What's-
So
21.
my girl, she gonna take me downtown.
Us.
Downtown or Pound Town?
Hey man, say no, but no, we going downtown to the Godfrey.
Us.
Yeah, y'all invited. Come on, come through.
We'll make sure.
Bring your people. We chilling. And and then I don't know. I got vacation days, so I'll be chilling all weekend.
What weekend is that?
This weekend.
Whoa.
Oh, you ain't gonna even be around, is you?
I'm here.
What's this weekend? The 21st?
No, it ain't the 21st this
Saturday.
weekend, but no, we gonna celebrate because next weekend is Thanksgiving, ain't it?
Yeah, what day though? I need a day.
Saturday.
Saturday? Dang.
I'll be kid free by 6 p.m.
All right, sure. It probably ain't gonna start to 8. I think. Let me double check.
Oh yeah, velvet suit. Oh yeah.
I don't even know, dog. Y'all can't come fly to me, man. Stay at home.
Oh well,
That's crazy.
Hey,
They was gonna try to show you up on your birthday, man.
That's
It's crazy that you even look at it like that. That's crazy.
hey. Just imagine a nigga showing up at a nigga wedding fly.
Fly to hell.
See, you know what's fucked up about me though? I automatically thought of this all white outfit that I ain't wore yet, but it's not gonna be right because it's your birthday.
You ain't supposed to wear white anyways.
Yeah,
Pass.
walking in all godly and shit.
But y'all ain't see that
Yeah,
post. The
Labor
girl
Day.
was like, "Man, I think you tried to show me up on my
That's
birthday."
what I just thought about.
Like they stopped being friends over that
I
shit.
finna
That was
share
funny.
that in the group. Yeah.
That's crazy. Look, man.
Other girl was looking good, but it was like, damn,
I mean, some people
how
just
you
ugly,
point that
bro.
out?
She showed up with the crown on her head, right?
I don't know.
She had the sassy over her.
She had
my
her old
birthday
sassy.
too, right? Bitch, this ain't yours.
My birthday month.
Jesus Christ.
Going on the first.
I keep it regular degular.
28th.
No, I don't even know. I ain't even got nothing shit, so I don't care.
See,
I
he
ain't,
ain't
tripping off that. I just thought about that when he was like, "Yeah, I'm about to get fly." I thought about that girl post. So
I should have some. Yes, I ain't one a long time. I got some shit in the closet.
So fuck the velvet jacket. You gonna throw in the silk one?
I got some shit. What type of restaurant is it?
The
It's the
Gabriel.
rooftop. It's a
Yeah.
rooftop
Yeah.
spot.
I got
It's one of them igloo things, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna be
Trying to
chilling.
build a snowman?
Posh.
The shit dope. This is nice. Look
Yeah,
it up on
it's nice.
TikTok. I send it to
You
y'all.
are a bird. Why you be on TikTok so
Bro,
much?
you don't be on TikTok?
No.
Hey,
I don't
TikTok.
have a
You
TikTok.
slipping. TikTok is my shit.
Just go to my IG. You'll see the guy for it. Go back about a couple months.
Hey, TikTok is weird as shit because Quincy AC popped up in my algorithm. Like, exactly. He played basketball. He a big motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like,
tall
he
man.
one of them that you want. Like, he was the enforcer type. But why do he got a highlight reel?
Shit, everybody get you 20
Blocking
bucks.
shots.
I seen a Brian Scalabrine highlight
Yeah,
reel.
I mean, but you know, like Brian
You ain't
Scalabrine, like
become
what they call him, like the Red Mamba or some shit.
Yeah,
The white
White
Mamba.
Mamba. So yeah, like I get him, but Quincy AC, no. All he was like was like what was that Stromile Swift? They had
Miles Swift.
they had a
Damn.
highlight tape for him. Like
But he played what the Jazz? I mean,
he was with
Trailblazers.
Yeah,
Romile.
it was weird as shit, but yeah. Shout out to Quincy AC though. I don't
What
want
is his
no
real name? I'm about to look that up. Stromile. That's the only person with that name.
What's on the what's up? What's been up with you though?
Shit, feeling good, man. Still teaching. Coaching middle school football. We just wrapped that season up right there. What else? Out here selling jerseys. I attend all the Bears home games. I be there selling jerseys every Bears home game, and I even go to the Milwaukee Bucks home games, like popping off the Dame Lillard jerseys, popping off the Giannis Antetokounmpo jerseys. So I stay in the mix like weekly. I'm missing the home game right now, actually.
Oh, they play the Bulls tonight,
They
ain't
play the Bulls tonight. I'm supposed to be out there on my corner, posted up, making a little dollar, a little change. Other than that, I've been spending the last few days trying to prepare for this NBA All-Star Weekend coming up in February. So trying to plan a venue, trying to figure out who's gonna be the DJ, what kind of celebrity or artists we're gonna bring through. Just trying to put that in motion, man. Last big party we threw, it was us. We threw that party at Calumet Day. So
it was a nice turnout too.
yeah, we're gonna bring Calumet Day to NBA All-Star Weekend, Indianapolis.
The Harbor could never. Shout out to the Harbor.
We're gonna bring EC out 219.
Yeah.
Got to make it like 07 state out of that motherfucker.
Man.
Nobody in never mind. I ain't even gonna do that to you.
Don't worry about it. Give it about 3 years. Watch what Calumet finna be. You see they cut all the trees down.
Just like the Jets.
Yeah, they cut all the trees down.
It's gonna be just like the Jets. It's gonna be one big ass, just flat ass.
Like
It
the
used to be-
Sims.
It used to be
Like
something here. Like
like-
yeah.
What I was gonna say though, the last All-Star game that was kind of local was the Chicago one.
yep.
That was dope when we went.
2020. That's 2020.
2020.
Right before the pandemic.
Yeah, because we went. There's another thing. We went on the rooftop to one of them igloos with Eric down.
I got that Kimber jersey because honestly, they made that jersey right before Kobe.
Kobe died.
Yeah.
So I got the 8 Kimber All-Star jersey.
Okay.
Because like they retired his number and all that after. So like when the All-Star actually game came, he had to change his number. But I ended up buying a jersey before that shit happened.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
It's a relic.
So Indianapolis should be dope. I mean, Indianapolis is a smaller city, ain't compared to Chicago, but I feel like it's gonna be a nice crowd. Just hope.
I don't, man. Like you gotta think like when well I don't know maybe because it's what Chicago is, but I remember like LeBron them they ain't pop out to nothing in Chicago.
Trying to party with you niggas.
Yeah, niggas would have been robbed, kidnapped. Niggas would have kidnapped Bronny in Chicago, man. That shit crazy.
I saw a lot of random like celebrities though. I saw a lot of WNBA players more than anything.
It's gotta be out there. Maybe outside.
Oh, you see Brittany Griner? No, I'm bullshit.
But it was there's in WNBA. It was like 6, 7.
So Las Vegas Aces won a chip this year for WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
But who's that light skinned chick though? With the goggles, she was like, she had that bottle of Ace of Spades.
I don't know. I ain't gonna let he sit here act like I'll be watching that shit. I don't pay no attention to the WNBA unless they post like.
She went to Usher's show in Vegas, and Usher like
When she was he was serenading her.
Man,
Was it Asia? Was it?
Asia, yeah, that's what it was.
Asia wasn't?
I might have to get a hold of her. Asia, tap in.
It'd be some nice ass what's that called? Players.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a lot of beautiful WNBA players. A lot of them can hoop too, man. Like for real. No, Demetrius say he can hoop them. I don't think I can hoop the WNBA players.
Them motherfuckers, they'll be bullshitting.
But Demetrius Jones think he can whoop them, but
Whoop him or hoop him?
hoop them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
A couple of y'all.
No, coming from Jonesy.
A couple of y'all said that before too. Y'all used to say that shit back at work.
Who's y'all?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't shot a ball since I've been driving. Like,
You third. Y'all used to swear it down. Like, no, I ain't no W.
so
I can't think of the guy's name, but he was saying that he think that a high level high school team could beat the WNBA champions.
You gonna get them little boys fucked up.
I agree.
embarrassed.
You agree?
I agree.
What is a high level? Who was a high level high school team?
Oak Hill.
I'll tell you right now, man.
Okay.
Ain't got to be no high level. Man. Central Varsity right now can be one of them WNBA champions.
Shit.
Blasted by like Maryville versus Central 06.
Because I remember. You cool? That's crazy. Well, I seen somebody get beat like 104-0.
Yeah, that'll be
That's recent.
That'll be Central Boys versus WNBA players.
Who got the 104?
I don't know. It was some shit that just was on Twitter.
I'm just saying. You think Central Boys can't compete?
No. Against it, right, bro. Like at the end of the day, they women, but you still got to push. They professional. Like you got to put some respect on that shit.
I done seen Dana in the open court.
Okay. How many boys?
Dana,
How many high school varsity boys is dunking, and how many WNBA girls is dunking on one team?
At the end of the day, dunks don't win games. It look good. It's exciting.
Okay.
They got to go up against a 7-footer at the rim though too.
Hell yeah.
Dude, high school player dunking.
So them boys can dunk, which means they can get more rebounds. Also, they can get higher.
No, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean that.
Jump high. You gonna get a rebound.
Rebounding is geometry. You got to know where to be when the ball come off the rim.
You gotta think WNBA players, they still tall. They still
These motherfuckers still
6 feet.
But who getting higher to the rim to get to grab that board though?
Oh man, big old what's the light skinned chick? She got the OnlyFans. She put her body on you, boy. You can't.
You talking about Angel Reese?
Her too.
She ain't got no
OnlyFans. It's another.
I don't even know if that's cool for me to. You know what? I'm leaving it alone. Shout out to Angel Reese.
But no, like they getting their ass blasted. Like I ain't even gonna disrespect them professional women like that and say that shit. Like they'd be raining threes.
Yeah, I think that Liz Cambridge, whatever she put that big body on you.
I was gonna say like
that's
this,
the chick.
man.
Her boy, she in the gym with her boyfriend all the time and shit.
I know the last thing I saw about her, she had got into it with some players and like overseas or something.
Yeah, she got into it with the South Africans, man. Yeah. She was calling them niggas.
Yeah, but she's 6'9".
And she light skin chick.
6'9". Put that body.
She from Australia.
Angel Garcia.
Now check this out though. If you're talking track and field, the women Olympians are as fast as the high school champions on the men's side. So if the women Olympians are as fast as the high school champions, and I could say that the women basketball players are at the same level as the high school boys.
Nah, nope.
I think it depends on who they playing too, though.
In theory, that makes sense.
No.
No, I do. In theory. Like, but it's like.
Because it's a lot of factors for me that go into it. Like,
I'm talking about the champions, though, like
No.
So whoever wins state this year for Indiana can compete with a WNBA team.
What to win like the track and field is like that's just I think that's pure skill. Like with basketball is more skill and IQ.
It's pure athleticism.
It's not no pure
and
athleticism at all.
that's what I was
Track is pure athleticism. It ain't
Y'all
ain't
got
too
it.
much skill.
with basketball. That's why I was saying it's kind of like a little like mindset too, because they play more team oriented.
Exactly.
Like I ain't not to say the high school boys don't, but at the same time, they gonna be a more fluid with theirs because they like Marcus said they professional. And then depending on who they going against, like if they was going against LeBron James in high school,
I done seen high school boys fuck up holding the ball for the last 3
hey
minutes.
man,
They can't run that play right.
but they weren't champions though. They weren't high level champions. Imagine Derrick Rose coming down the lane in high school.
Cool.
Kevin
It
Garnett.
ain't 20 Derrick Roses and
Kevin.
AGs in high school basketball, not on the same team. You talk about that's one team, cool. Even Derrick Rose or Simeon, he would have went off for having much.
Brandon Jennings.
Cool. It ain't 12 of them on the team or 15 of them.
You right.
One of them.
You right.
So they gonna go off, and the score gonna be 40 to 104. He gonna have the 40.
Zion. Somebody's getting put in a fucking blender.
Okay, what about that ball team, all the ball brothers?
Mm-hmm.
They won the
what?
state championship.
That might be one of the greatest teams
Man,
ever.
honestly, that's your best argument because the three of them. No, I was never against them. It was just like I just hated the fact that everybody tried to act like their father was the one that got them. Like no, they was already top of their recruiting class. But yeah, like that ball team that had a freshman Melo, the senior Lonzo, and the junior or sophomore fucking LiAngelo. They might give a WNBA team a run because them motherfuckers was pulling up from behind half court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally, like Melo was pulling that bitch from behind half court, like a pull up.
I had to tackle one of them niggas back in the day.
Step onto their foot while they shooting the three. But
How we-
let's get this out the way. Like let's get off sports though. Let's do this. What's y'all NBA prediction? Who winning?
Barring injury, Golden State gonna see Denver in the Western Conference Finals.
Golden State
And
and
I'm
Denver.
willing to put money on it.
Golden State and Denver in the West.
My mind,
In the West.
In
Keep
the
it
West.
keep it West.
keep it West, Lakers,
Sir
and Denver again.
Yeah.
I got Lakers in 7.
I got Lakers losing again.
Nope.
And them, that's my team, but and then man, let me tell you about the
Okay.
Clippers.
In the West, I see Minnesota and the team that just won. Denver.
Minnesota.
I don't
I
believe
just
in
seen
Carl.
Minnesota. I
good
just
right
seen
now.
Minnesota put it on some.
No, they playing good right now. I don't see it long term.
No, me neither.
But I damn sure don't see the Lakers in no time.
And I
You know,
got
it's just the fan in me.
I got the East belonging to Milwaukee,
Milwaukee versus
Boston.
You know what? I be forgetting about Boston because I was gonna say Milwaukee and Miami, but you can switch. You could switch any three of them out, and I got them.
What it's going? I got it being Miami and Philly, and Boston and Miami. No, I don't know. I got it. I don't know. I just got
Philly.
I got Boston and Milwaukee in the conference final.
Okay.
I got Philly and Boston. Boston gonna be there. But Philly, man, now that they got rid of Harden, Tyrese Maxey just put up 50 yesterday.
Yeah.
50 point.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we'll see though. It's early
see the next
November
game.
still.
Yeah.
It'll be a three-way.
You like the pool party?
It's between because I don't learn not to count Miami out.
Yeah.
So for me, I got either Boston or Philly meeting Miami in the Eastern Conference Finals because I don't believe it looked good on paper, and I think they winning too. I ain't tuned into too many of their games, but I think the subtraction of Drew Holiday from that Milwaukee team is going to matter in the playoffs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think because what he did defensively, Dame don't do.
But what he like?
What about just scoring? We saw Houston with James Harden in James Harden prime. But I scored a lot of motherfuckers.
James Harden, not Dame.
True.
Look.
Hey, I'm be honest with you.
Look, they lost Drew Holiday. They kept
and Chris Middleton ain't been playing the same out of because his shot selection ain't the same. And you can see it with his scoring and when he taking shots. He taking a step back. And I know he coming off injury and all that shit too. It's just like I don't see it.
Them niggas coming out the East.
And I'll be honest,
they 5-4 right now.
We ain't seen too many time we saw what was it when he waved bye to fucking Paul George and Russell in OKC, but for all of the Dame time, Dame don't send too many niggas home. He don't like that's he be good in certain closeout games and shit like that, but I don't see it. I don't see it.
When was that? When he waved Paul George and them off, was that in the bubble?
No, it wasn't in the bubble. It was
in the
They
bubble.
made it to the conference finals in the bubble.
Nah.
Yeah.
That wasn't
they
the conference
did.
finals.
Yeah.
They did go
When
to
they played
conference
Lakers,
finals.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure was. Yeah.
Hey.
Shit, I won the first conference final. They went to conference finals against us. Remember? After we weren't supposed to beat Houston.
Bro, if y'all be if Golden State, who's us? Wait.
Exactly. That's what. Keep talking.
If anybody make it to the conference finals against Golden State, they pretty much not expected to win. Especially back then when Dame played them. Nobody.
And 2 years ago. Don't leave that out. We just won recently. Don't do that.
The only time will tell, man. Let's switch subjects.
Lakers and
Wembanyama.
Let's switch subjects.
That's my favorite team now.
Let's just pivot to some different music.
What y'all been listening to?
I'm gonna keep it real. I be listening to
Afro beats.
I ain't even mad at that because I like Tim's. I fuck with Tim's.
I like what's her name? Tyler, the water chick.
That's my shit. That is my shit. Yeah.
But what I wanted to get at was Lil Yachty said that he not enjoying the current state of hip hop. He said hip hop is in a terrible place and there's a lot of low quality music being put out.
If it weren't for the state that hip hop is in, we wouldn't even know who the fuck Lil Yachty is.
Hey,
I ain't even think of it like that.
I ain't even mad at them comments. I'm mad that it's him saying this shit. And that ain't no really disrespect to him necessarily, but nigga, when you came in, people clowned you.
Yeah.
And that shit was terrible.
Lil Yachty not hip hop.
What did he mean by that? The current state of hip hop. What did he specify? What the current state, quote unquote, was?
He's saying that they putting out terrible music. I gotta pull it back up the quote, but basically, from what I was getting from it is that everybody sound the same or putting out the same kind of material.
But you gotta think about it. You good? When Atlanta was doing the snap music, everybody, whatever is hot, everybody follow suit because you got to try to keep up. And how do you keep up?
It is a copycat industry.
Yeah,
society.
Man, fuck Lil Yachty.
He said it's a lot of less risk taking. It's a lot of less originality. people are too safe and everyone is so safe. I'd rather take the risk than take the L.
Niggas took risks when they signed him.
No, fuck that. I give you a way better take. I got a problem with him saying that because the man that you champion ain't took a risk in 5 to 7 albums. Drake. I'm talking about Drake. Drake has put out the same album since, if you're reading this, it's too late.
Drake been switching it up, man.
If you look at the construction of Drake's albums, since if you're reading this is too late, it's the same exact sequence. An island song, some Caribbean, something to make you dance, something that's gonna chart, a Hotline Bling type radio record, and the rest crooning. It's the same goddamn format. Drake hit. And we said it years ago, Drake mimicked whoever hot at the time. So whatever the hot sound is, whoever the hot rap is, whether it's drill, whether it's island music, whether it's like some real hardcore bars, shit like that.
Can't say that. Because on this last joint, who he sound like?
I ain't gonna hold you, my nigga. I'm the last person to ask about that album. Because I played it once and I ain't went back to it. Because I hated it that much. I have not went back to it because it followed the same fucking format. I can't get... Outside of the song, what's the one where he like barring some shit up for real?
The timestamp song, one of the timestamp.
I don't know if it was a timestamp song. It might have been, but whichever one that Maul kept raving about and shit.
I don't know.
Like it's that one. You'll know it when if I play it. Excuse me, but nah, like it's Drake has not grew as a artist in years when it comes to putting together albums.
I've been saying that for a while. That I don't think Drake's put out.
That's why I think that's fucked up. Because your man hit hip hop for the most part.
Yeah,
that's not. I can't say that's true because if he could adapt to everything that come out, how is that not growth? Like what he say? Let's see who around 10 years from now. Who was around?
Cool. I give it to you. The best way to answer that is for me to ask you a question. What has Drake done musically or sonically to push rap since he said that line?
Nobody has pushed rap.
That ain't
like,
true.
Yes.
We watched Kendrick put out real compilations of albums as rap albums that did not sound like anything else. The growth that we saw from J. Cole, the growth, not to go further back, but the growth that we saw from Nipsey, like lyrically, the shit that, and I know I'm transitioning into R&B a little bit, but the shit we just saw Diddy do with the album that he put out, like
who? Diddy?
Yeah, like in that Diddy album.
That Diddy album is great, but
phenomenal.
It's supposed to sound great.
Drake music is supposed to sound great.
Why is Diddy supposed to sound great?
Because Diddy's album not gonna sound like nobody else's album because Diddy has a million motherfuckers right. Like that's not Diddy's sound. Like Diddy has. I mean,
okay,
it's his sound, but it's like
the DJ
it's a compilation of people's sound. Yeah. Like, if you wanted that perfect woman, you would take all the women that you cheated with and put them in a blender and bam, it's that.
I give you better one.
That's Diddy's album.
You heard? Did you hear JID last album when it came out last year?
Nope.
Play it. That shit sound so different.
Yachty does mention JID and it's
like
he likes his music.
Was JID album or was it a concept album?
No, like yeah, it followed the thing.
So okay, so look, those are all of the concept. I can't name a whack concept album from YG to Kendrick's Good Kid, Mad City to the Pimp a Butterfly. Like concept, like Wale, like that's them. I got a playlist called The Playlist About Nothing. Like all the Wale concept joints, like mixtapes and albums, like all on there. Like you can't go wrong with a concept album.
To draw back into his comments though, what I wanted to ask, because I personally don't like his comment, especially coming from him as a person who was criticized coming into the game. So what do y'all think about that? Because it's like a continuous cycle where older artists criticize the newer artists. And like, you know, when he came out, J. Cole put out KOD, where he's talking about
we talking about them niggas.
Yeah, talking about you niggas. And yeah, Yachty stuck around because Yachty writes for other artists who people look at as like you trash. So like What was y'all thought on that? Like an older artist criticizing younger artists.
Yachty was innovative, and he came up around the Tyler the Creators. You know what I'm saying? He came up around the dude who sung Broccoli. You know what I'm saying? So his sound was like him and the guys who on his freshman class. They were all innovative. They were all different and not rappers. See, Yachty messed up when he said hip hop because I don't believe he's hip hop. I don't believe he's hip hop, but
what would you classify him as then?
Artist.
Cool. Stay right there.
A bop.
So what do you classify? So what do you classify Drake as?
You could classify Drake.
No. I asked you, what do you? Not what could you? What do you?
Drake is a superstar artist,
and this is why his comments have validity, because depending on who we talk about, we move the needle. Or we be hip because what you said about Yachty applied to Drake.
Because you kind of forced me to answer that, like
to tell the truth.
Because you was gonna cut me off. Like if Drake can do all of that, Yachty can't. If Drake wanted to put out a strictly hip hop track, Drake could do that. If Drake wanted to put out a strictly R&B track, he could do that.
Album.
If Drake wanted to put out a strictly for the radio
album,
streams only type shit, like Drake can do that.
Not track.
So
album.
Drake is a fucking chameleon. Like he could be whatever the fuck he want to be. Yachty can't follow suit and do that.
Yachty could do that because Yachty sing. See, I'm gonna tell you why you filed for saying that.
He can't rap.
And that's why you wouldn't say that, because you don't respect Yachty bars.
Yachty can't sing. Like Yachty. When have you heard? Yachty can't sing. Like Yachty like this. Can you say? Would you say G Scott can sing?
Yeah, but you wouldn't put him on a level like
I wouldn't say G Scott can sing.
Like harmonizing, like singing ass nigga. But yeah, can G Scott hold a note? Can he hold a tone? Yeah. Can Yachty hold a note? Can he hold a tone? Yeah.
Can Yachty sing, or do he know how to use the equipment?
It's all wrapped into one. Because one of your favorite singers can't sing for real.
Who can't?
They can rev the machine.
Motherfucking songs.
Trey Songz. See, that's I seen
Trey Songz is a studio singer like none of it. We know that.
The studio enhances it, but I seen Trey Songz live twice. Trey Songz can actually sing. Like Trey Songz can sing. He can't.
I seen him live too.
Like, it's a reason.
Prince was sitting there disgusted.
Who?
Prince, when he did that Prince tribute,
when he
went from your side of the bed to Purple Rain.
He was like, come on, my
Prince
nigga.
was sitting there disgusted as a motherfucker.
Prince
was like, come on, my nigga. What you doing?
No, he was waiting for to come on, my nigga. My
Damn,
point
I
is,
gotta see that.
everything that you said about Yachty applies to Drake. Everything. And that's why it's like, is he wrong for saying it? Yeah, because it almost be feeling like, oh, the niggas be searching for relevancy through dissing younger niggas. But at the same time, I ain't gonna act like he don't got a point, because the music don't got no substance to it. I do respect Yachty because when he came out, he didn't just do what other motherfuckers was doing. Yeah, he got trash ass bars, so we feel like, but at least it was original. I can respect originality. I ain't gotta like it, but I can respect it.
Okay.
All of these niggas sound like the same guy. Just honestly, just like all of the girls sound like the same goddamn R&B artist. All of them.
All the girls sound alike. So here's what hip hop is, or here's what black music is, right? You got the women rappers who sound alike, the women singers who sound alike. Yeah. You got the Detroit cats who sound alike. You got the New York drill rappers.
Chicago drill rappers.
No.
Who sound like New York drill rappers.
It sound like Chicago drill
Then you got the West Coast crumper, I don't know what to call them niggas, the yada yada.
The hyphy shit.
Who sound alike, man.
No, that's not true.
That's
not true. Female rappers right now that sound like, I would say Sexy Red and goddamn Suki. I will put them in the category together.
Sound alike.
You got Lady London. You got Rhapsody. She don't sound nothing like.
Come on,
them.
man. Rhapsody ain't doing. She gets
see,
the acclaim for the bars, but ain't nobody on Rhapsody, man.
Those are the.
I got it. Because if that's the case,
70 high school girls.
You named the outliers, and
none of them gonna name Rhapsody.
Yeah. So
what about Lady London? Lady London viral as shit right now.
Yeah, but if you talk about female rappers who actually run and rap, you gonna name your goddamn Lottos, your Lotto.
Lotto don't sound like Sexy Red.
No, she don't sound like Sexy Red, but Lotto do sound like fucking Nicki and Cardi. when she rap. Not sound wise, but bars and delivery. Like it's the same goddamn shit. And Megan and Meg to a degree. But it's like they all follow, it's pussy rap. It's the same goddamn content, damn near the same delivery, all of that shit. Now yeah, Sexy Red is a little different or whatever. But shit, even her and Coily Ray damn near content damn near the same, which is also pussy rap.
And that pussy rap breaking up relationships.
Hey, should be like that, man.
I want to talk about women masculinity too.
Women masculinity.
Yes.
Wait, what's that?
Yeah, all right.
Speaking to the mic,
My bad. Yeah.
And they stallions and shit.
Women.
Fuck with Megan Thee Stallion. Her last song is different than what we've been hearing, and it's hard.
Which one? Which one?
A new one. New one. What she basically
Cobra. I think it's
Cobra. Yeah,
with the guitar and shit at the beginning.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Yeah.
That shit hard as fuck.
Yeah. But that other shit with Han Cardi.
Oh, bongos.
It's like bongos.
They should have had Tekashi on there with them.
But that's the current state of hip hop, though, and that's
what it is.
That like
You know
they just selling sex, which of course a lot of women rappers have always done. But it's like
Women, period, been selling.
Women rappers been running it really though.
we're not doing that
Right now, yeah.
We're not doing that.
They're running right now.
We keeping it real.
No, they're not.
Why not?
Because
We keeping it real.
You name me one woman rapper that can sell out an arena by themselves.
It ain't. I mean,
That
I don't think that. I don't,
Nicki
That
Minaj.
matters because see, this
Cardi?
the same shit. Cardi ain't selling out an arena by herself.
Shit, Cardi. But what I'm saying is like, I ain't talking about fuck the sales because like a person like Drake always gonna do better than a lot of people.
No, that matters though.
But no, this is what I'm saying though. Like,
so would you say Drake on top of the game right now?
Name a
Drake's
rapper
always
can
gonna be
do
on
it.
top of the game until he not.
what I'm saying
What
is
rapper
like,
can do it? You said an arena,
Drake.
a stadium, or which one's
Yeah,
bigger?
a stadium is bigger. Stadium. Drake,
stadium is bigger.
Kendrick, Cole.
Nah.
Who else?
Stadium.
Hove.
Kanye.
But I don't know if
Kanye?
you count Hove. Yeah,
Hove.
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is like, all right, like the music as far as like who's really the hotter is more women, like the Lottos, Cardi B's, Sexy Red.
Yeah, they had it. Yeah,
They
for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've been running it lately. Like only other person you got J. Cole and Drake with they song that came out. Dirk maybe here and there, but you don't really be hearing nobody else like that. Like everybody else is too street, man. Somebody got to start being a little.
I will say this is the
more fly.
biggest year that you had the most women rappers simultaneously like having a lot of success.
We still ain't even said Ice Spice.
That's why
Ice Spice.
I
forget
sound
about
Lotto. Like they all they
Nah,
want
she
to
don't
sound.
sound. I don't like Ice Spice.
I don't mean like sound,
But
I'm
you,
like
yeah,
content.
yeah, content. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, content. Is
The Ice Spice.
That's what I like. the
And
music.
no,
I like the music.
he right, but you had a lot of real niggas like a real rap album dropped because Killer Mike needs a Grammy for his album.
I'm gonna have to listen to Killer Mike.
Killer
So
Mike.
I hear one more person tell me Killer Mike.
I
hard.
told you this to the album. The dead drop.
Killer
did
Mike
tell me
is
that.
for the niggas who still got Fat Farm in the club. Like, not really. It's a joke, but
Heard that album.
I heard it. I listened when I drove back from Texas. I listened to it. I gave it a spin because Terrence was raving about it. But
That shit.
it was dope. It was dope.
That shit is hard.
But it's for old. I'm an old nigga, so I consider it for. It's for the old niggas.
So
we
what's
ain't
the
that
so
old,
what's the
man.
young nigga rap then?
The young nigga rap.
And then
Drake, J. Cole.
Nah.
J. Cole definitely ain't young nigga rap.
Yes, it is.
He my age. I mean, I was.
I mean, I'm
listening to
saying,
J.
I
Cole.
understand.
No,
I'm
content.
saying,
J. Cole content ain't young nigga rap.
how come?
What make Killer Mike content old nigga rap?
I would say J. Cole. I would say that J. Cole is a young nigga artist off the strength of J. Cole is a festival rapper. Like J. Cole would do numbers and go crazy at a festival more than he would do at his own like a show.
No, hell no.
Young nigga rappers, cool if they do it. Who that nigga?
Finesse.
I was consider like maybe like Dirk being or Young Boy being younger than us because I like Dirk music, but
Yeah,
I like
that'd be
NBA
more
music
young
too.
nigga
But
rap,
like them
yeah.
younger, like J Cole, like I was listening to J Cole in college. So
Yeah,
J
I
Cole,
understand. I'm saying, but like his J. Cole.
J. Cole content ain't
J. Cole in the middle.
I could see
So-
that.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's like
he
it's like
can
us.
see
Like
that.
we in them. Like you gotta think like the younger kids. They like will be more on a young boy and then us is like we know the Hoves and the J Cole, like the timeline of Hove run, and then you got J Cole run. Like it's long as fuck. Like when Hove came out compared to when J Cole came out. So we got the middle of that. So that's what J Cole is for the young niggas.
J Cole popped up on Blueprint 3 was dropped in 09.
Yeah.
But Hove dropped in what? Officially in
96.
96, but he had been out since 92.
So that's 13 years. Like it's like
So-
Cole is our generation and the younger nigga like the younger generation.
And after this, just to move on from hip hop, but all right. So you just mentioned J. Cole and Jay-Z. So I feel like after like the Jay-Z Nas them era kind of died, it was like they older now. You had Drake, Big Sean, Kendrick, J. Cole, Wale, Meek Mill, like those artists come up after them.
In that order. Good job. Good shit, you. Good shit.
We're going to exclude
I like-
Meek Mill from this conversation.
Oh, we can't.
You can't exclude me.
Can't. People want to exclude Meek Mill because of the way he act, but no.
Meek Mill is we didn't game. I'll put game in there too.
Oh, Ross then. You know what I mean?
Both of them above
I ain't gonna
me.
mention Jeezy. What we doing?
Yeah, I feel like them niggas kind of the same age a little bit in my mind.
It ain't about age. Let's be honest. Meek don't make music that draws the crowd.
No, what I'm saying about he mentioned
Jeezy.
Rick Ross and Jeezy.
Oh, yeah.
Like Rick Ross, Jeezy, and Gucci and like T. I feel like they all kind of like them niggas really old to like Jay-Z a little bit. And
Jay-Z in his 50s.
Shit, Rick Ross ain't too far.
T.I. like, you know what I'm
they
saying?
probably like
T.I.
46.
like 44.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's kind of close at age, man.
Yeah, it's time
Still.
44.
And like them niggas is like bosses in their own right. So it's like J. Cole them and all them came up under somebody. You know what I'm saying? And but what I was getting at is like, who do y'all think like now should be holding that reign for the next person?
But ain't nobody mentioned Future.
You know why I mentioned them other people too though? Because them other people them niggas really rap it.
That's what I'm saying.
Future's
Like
going-
J. Cole, Big Sean, Drake, them niggas can really rap.
Okay.
Real.
Drake,
Future
J.
was
Cole,
doing
Big Sean.
Somebody could have left out of that.
Future is bigger than Big Sean, definitely.
and Wale.
But them
Wale,
niggas is like
definitely.
But you
rap,
talking about rapper, yeah.
rap. You know what I'm saying?
What is Future? Guys,
Artist.
I fuck with Future.
Future is an artist.
What is Future, guys?
Artists.
A industry plant.
Him, Travis Scott, all these niggas are artists. Like, they not rappers.
I don't fuck with Travis Scott at all.
He be having some joints here and there.
You,
Like, even his last album.
Because of the situation that went down.
no, hell, man, I don't give a fuck about that.
You
It's
don't
just,
give a fuck about the people dying, about the people dying.
yeah, I don't care. About,
People lost their life.
that's cool. Like,
Damn.
I mean, bro, whatever. But I
Texas.
just that's cool too.
Where you was at?
Hey, shit. Fuck.
That was before I was there. But no, like I just Travis Scott music just ain't it ain't for me. I say that.
He artist. He not a rapper. Like, you. But, and honestly, I feel the same about Future. Like, you would never cut on Future trying to hear no bars. You cut on Future to set a vibe.
Yeah.
That's him and Travis Scott the same goddamn person to a degree. Like they don't create like. Sometimes you want some shit to really
With
like,
some
to-
substance.
Yeah, some substance, like some shit to feed your soul or whatever. Like, you cutting that shit on because you trying to vibe out or set a mood or some shit. Like, that's why.
What? Some of Future
You gonna
shit.
But
Future is a my bad, Jew. My Future is like he's like Joe Budden with the emo. Like Future is emo as fuck, bro.
Shoot me.
Hey,
So,
Future is emo.
you
Like,
put, like,
you get in your
Future,
feelings if you
Sway Lee.
no.
I put Future in like it's a category of
Quavo.
rap where these niggas make good songs and they talented, but they don't get looked at the same as the other dudes just because they
That
lack
white boy.
substance on a more consistent basis. Like I'm putting like Jeezy, one of my favorite artists. I'll just listen to his album. His album pretty good. But Jeezy, Ross, Gucci Mane, Future, all them niggas is in like their own
Got their
subcategory
own
within
lane.
hip hop. But like when I'm saying like people who we looked at as like niggas who lyrical can make, you know, all across the board music type of thing.
Yeah,
like who?
Yeah, you wouldn't do that with future music. You would strip the music away and take the bars. Yeah.
So that's all I was saying. Like, who do y'all see now coming up that could do that? Like, I feel like it ain't nobody really.
What you mean, like?
That could be the next.
They say it'll be the next J. Cole, Drake, Wale, Big Sean, them.
L.A. Russell.
Oh yeah,
La Russell, no.
La Russell. Okay, I'm like, Russell.
He cold though. I fuck with him. Like, I like his videos and shit. Like, you ever seen that shit? Like when he in the backyard rapping and shit. That shit be dope. Like, he be saying some shit. But
Cause like I like a JID.
That's my nigga.
I like Larry.
fuck with
I like Larry June a little bit.
I was just playing that new album on my way back.
I sent you the eyes emoji.
Yeah.
You left me on
that
red.
song with him and Blast. Yeah.
Fuck that. You left me on red. That's crazy. Baddie for real. That's crazy.
No, that shit right too. Like that album right. But for me, I have to say, what's the nigga from Atlanta? The nigga that my nigga tried to throw into the Rico.
Gunna?
Lil Baby.
No. Yeah, Lil Baby. Like I'm a huge Lil Baby fan because that nigga like he can rap.
Yeah,
like he can rap. Like he can rap.
Yeah, he can't rap.
He do like well.
Webber
Lord.
Lil Baby a fan.
But
My dog.
I like Gunna. I don't care what say. I like Gunna. Gunna be spitting some sense.
That's
Shit.
Okay, man, you used to title test.
Oh,
Go overseas.
That's not nice.
Go overseas and get a
Cause
bag.
Lil Baby.
don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, cause them niggas out there crazy in the album. Tattletale.
I don't know nothing about no convicted figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I see.
that's just one thing I was thinking about because
I say the closest thing would be like a Dirt. Be Dirt, Lil Baby, then Dirt. I say Lil Baby, then Dirt. In that order.
I fuck with Dirt. Only thing I was saying was because like they've been out for a while too.
The Baby.
No,
Yeah.
that window closed.
He had a point. Yeah, he had a window that closed kind of quickly.
Like and honestly, his output ain't been the same since. Like he can't get that traction no more. He don't got that audience no more.
Fuck with them people.
The music, like the music suffered because it's like he was kind of like progressing, but when that shit happened, it's just like he reverted back to the same shit, and it's like your flow got to grow and change. It was the same way. Do you remember? I was the same way about J. Cole.
It ain't
like,
got to grow and change.
It don't gotta. It don't.
It do.
Cause whole shit ain't growing change.
That's not true. Hove don't rap. In 09, Hove wasn't rapping like he was rapping in 96 or 97. Or in 2001. Hove now don't rap like he rapped in 09, 2010. Like, you can't name a rapper that went on to be great who flow didn't change over time. Eminem, Wayne, Hove, 3 Stacks. Shit, we remember 3 Stacks from Southern Cadillac Player.
His flow ain't changed.
That's what I was.
That compared to Stank On Ya, two totally different 3 Stacks. Hey Ya 3 Stacks compared to fucking earlier goddamn Outkast. It don't sound the same.
But
like the flow is completely different. The cadence is different. Like,
But Hey
like
Ya,
the word choice.
he wasn't rapping on Hey Ya.
No, I just used that. But even that, like he wasn't doing that then. Like T.I. don't even in T.I. prime, he wasn't rapping like he was rapping on.
I'm gonna tell you,
on trap music.
elevators, 3000, and even I typed a text to a girl I used to see. It's probably 10 years apart. Same flow. One for the money and two for
I think
the
he just.
show. And
I think
I
what
typed
it
a
is.
text to a girl I used to see.
He
Same
honed
flow.
in on him more. That's what it is. He honed in on
But
it.
it was always great.
Yeah.
Shit. Kendrick done slowed down. Kendrick used to rap fast as fuck. Like Kendrick slowed up his flow. J. Cole sped up his flow. Like, cause J. Cole used to put niggas to sleep. Like with that 2-4 time rapping. Like, but he didn't. It was cold. It was just like it was slow, and I thought that he would never progress.
I think about this. Meek. Is Meek ever gonna change his style of yelling at you?
And that's exactly why he not in that conversation. Cause you're right. He never changed, and you can tell. Like it's grown as he's gotten in hip hop since he originally dropped. His flow never changed. His cadence, his delivery never changed. And there used to be a running joke that Meek can only rap one way. And he proved it. Like the best version I would say of Meek was Championships, when he tried to slow it down a little bit and become more clear. But his flow, even Lil Baby slowed it down from when he originally came out. Like you could start to hear him, Quavo, well, all of the
Lil Baby ain't slow down. He slowed down. He worked on
especially in that last album.
He worked on his pronunciation. And
yeah,
that's all that. Like
which means your delivery got better.
No. It's the same. Like
you can understand him way more now than you could then,
because he learned how to open his mouth and talk and actually speak. Like me, like Philly niggas sound like all Philly niggas sound the same.
No, they don't.
I don't know. I fuck with Big Bill. That's why I put him in it because Big Bill be spitting some shit.
You know what?
Like Champions was a hard album. Dream Chaser 3.
Like Beans and Cassidy don't sound the same.
Nothing
like Freeway and Meek, like
Nothing
they got that same. Yes, they do. They got that same. That fast flow. Yeah, they got that same shit.
That high pitched shit. You can hear it.
That's just their accent playing into it too.
Shit, Gilly don't.
Shit, Gilly's rap just like Meek.
Hell no,
man. Watch that freestyle when he at the radio station and he going. They was trying to say like, he wrote the whole Carter 1 because Wayne, he was rapping just like Wayne.
Yeah,
like that's exactly how them. Like that's the blueprint Philly flow. Like all them niggas. Yeah.
So he was signed to Cash Money.
Yeah.
So how much of the car do y'all think he really wrote?
Honestly, I think he wrote on the Carter too as well. Shit,
a lot.
Wayne that had hella Ghost Riders, like
Gilly,
Short Dog.
Your boy from what's that? Don Trip on me.
Starlito.
Yep.
Forgot about that.
Shit, it's been a few niggas that wrote for Wayne. Like a few niggas. Drake
and a few people wrote for Drake though.
Wayne one of them. Yeah.
Wayne wrote for Drake.
Yeah,
super
you could
artists.
You can always tell. You could hear it. Like
have collaborations of singers. Michael Jackson, collaborators of writers. What I meant to say. A lot of these major artists got collaborations of writers. Artists. Mm-hmm. Think about the R&B side, the pop side, even on the rap side, it's people joining in to help write that. You know what I'm saying? Like, who would have known that Jigga was helping Snoop and Dre, Eminem write that shit? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if he helped Snoop. I know he wrote.
No, he did. He wrote
Dre Day. Is it Dre Day?
Not
Dre Day.
It was Dre Day.
What's the one with? 1, 2. Not that. Not that.
No. What the fuck is
Chuck
that?
Go Kill Me.
Forgot about Dre.
Nah.
2001.
That was 2001. It was before that. No, it was on that.
Dre Day, nigga. Yeah.
No.
That's it.
Still Dre.
Yeah, still
Dre. I couldn't get that shit out.
Shit, like, but see, Tyrese said that shit on the Breakfast Club years ago. Like, niggas ain't really in the booth like y'all think they are. Nick Cannon said it too. Like, music is such a collaborative like project. I don't believe it ain't no rapper from the greatest on down that hasn't had somebody write for him or they got a bar for him. That's Hov, Shady, Wayne, you name them. I believe somebody helped them with a bar or gave or wrote for him at one point.
Why you shaking your head like that?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I believe that.
I don't believe him.
Shady wrote 90% of his joint.
Nope.
That ain't saying that some don't write more than others, but it's too much of a collaborative.
Drake
sport.
wrote.
I think the ones
50%.
The ones we heard about already for sure. Like I ain't never heard. Well, that Jay-Z take a few bars from Big, so I guess if you put that in that category,
that counts as well.
I'm not a writer. I'm a biter.
Yeah, something like that. But
we
like,
ain't finna do that with him.
Ain't nobody ever
finna do that.
You ain't never heard nobody say I wrote H to the Izzo.
You ain't never heard nobody say they wrote shit for Hov.
And honestly,
or Joe Budden either, nigga, because you said that shit that pissed me off. That shit threw me.
I think about it more and more every time because that's another conversation for another day. We ain't gotta get into that.
Like,
please don't.
We know people that wrote for Dre, Snoop, Kanye,
Beyonce.
T.I. was ghostwriting for Bow Wow. I don't know how that shit worked.
And you see how hip
that's one of the weirdest ones.
T.I. was really the nigga writing and so for niggas and so deaf. He wrote for a couple niggas. And Ali was writing for Nelly.
Finale, yeah. But we so critical on black artists though. But we ain't talking about who was writing for this white artist.
Oh no,
because we talk about hip hop.
Black people hate this.
That's crazy though. We so hypocritical.
Shout out to Shampoo, man.
We don't hear this about.
That was some real shit.
I think it's for hip hop though. Like if you're an R&B singer, like people ain't tripping because a lot of singers be taking old songs from back in the day and flipping it to make it their own new song.
it's like art and it's entertainment. Like, who gets mad about Lawrence Fishburne's lines? Oh man, he ain't write Lawrence Fishburne. Lawrence Fishburne didn't write his lines
But
in
that's
that play
different too, though.
in that movie.
That's different because
though.
you get in the movie and it's supposed to be seen as fiction unless it's based on the truth.
And then,
When
but
you
then,
hop in that
like,
booth,
rappers,
you acting.
But
no,
look,
but
okay,
rappers portray, unless you come out and say, yeah, I'm rapping somebody else's life or whatever. You passing these bars off as your life story. That's what we portray rapping.
and look, because
it's my story.
But you know what's funny though? Once a nigga go to jail and they get caught using their lyrics, that nigga stupid for doing that.
Yeah.
He's stupid for putting it in the song, but that's what we want you to like.
Because see, the thing is, why you giving that much of yourself away if it could put you in harm's way?
And niggas love real niggas, bro. Like Shampoo said it, bro. We hate art. Like,
who is Shampoo?
some dumbass nigga from,
I swear to
Flip the Network.
I'm gonna send you the shit. Like he said some real shit. Like, we are our harshest critics, bro. Like, as far as black people, like he just said, like, you know, the white artists, they could do whatever the fuck they want to do. Ain't nobody as critical as they is with us. As we are with us.
It's apples and oranges though, because white artists don't pass off country music or their style of music in a way that is, oh, this me, this my, like, we champion that shit.
I say it's just hip hop though. Like, I know Beyonce don't write all her songs. I know
and
R. Kelly wrote
for
Michael Jackson and
R&B.
So yeah, like, I think it's just a hip hop thing because I'm like, I'm the illest. If you the illest, that means you wrote this shit and you saying it.
And we clown motherfuckers for not having bars. Like we are like that in hip hop as kids. Like when niggas grow up battling in the schoolhouse and all the other shit. Like you better than them because you can formulate bars for real. And then if we find out that you lying and them ain't your bars, now we look at you different.
Yeah,
you built that mantra up yourself, so you can't build yourself up to get the acclaim, and then once the truth come out, now you mad because you sold us a bill of goods. Like, you got to take what come with that. Like, no, nigga, you a fraud. Yeah, you make good music. Like, the line's still hard, but that's not really your line. Like, that's not really your life.
Do battle rappers collaborate?
All the time. Shit, Mook
sure
wrote for a lot of Dot Mob. Let all the niggas tell it.
But like, all right, somebody will say Diddy or Birdman are one of the worst rappers. But them niggas ain't even wrote that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, this nigga Diddy, you ain't heard his album, have you?
I ain't
got
he
eight
Said, what he say? He said, so like you fucking with the best rapper alive. Or one of the songs. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck?
Shut up.
But see, it's not. And honestly, even like Kanye, which I don't even. Kanye an enigma because I don't understand how he was able to wiggle his way into that. But with Birdman and not so much Birdman, but definitely Diddy, we knew Diddy as an executive producer first, who just couldn't stay out the fucking limelight, out the fucking camera. Like Birdman was different because he came in a rap in the era where niggas didn't respect the South like that. So it's like they didn't think that niggas in the South had bars for real, so it didn't matter. They just got bigger, and he more became an executive producer in the background and shit.
And then I think too with it too in rap though, it's like if you admit it, like, yeah, somebody else wrote my shit, people but look past it. If you admit it, like
Dr. Dre,
Ice Cube write rhymes that I say, nigga admitted it in a song. Shit, I ain't write this shit. Ice Cube wrote this shit. And niggas fuck with Easy. At least I do. I fuck with Easy. So if you came out and admit it, then people will look past it.
See, that you also take yourself out of that best rapper alive conversation.
You
don't get to enter that, and that's why I be so confused about Drake and Kanye, because when niggas start naming their top 10, they love to throw fucking, and even Wayne to a degree, because we just ran off the niggas who we know Ghost wrote for him. You don't get to be in the best rapper ever conversation if you quote unquote, and I know I'm talking in circles because I also believe it ain't nobody that don't apply to, but for the niggas that we know without a shadow of a doubt had a ghostwriter, you don't get to be in the top 10 greatest rappers ever. You don't. Not in my opinion.
I ain't gonna argue that.
Shout out to Drake.
Take the word rapper out and throw in the word artist.
And now you got to throw in a lot of motherfuckers. Because it ain't rap no more.
Right. Still rap. Like, man, Quinn Miller, whatever album that he wrote for Drake,
All of them.
Hell no. If you heard that shit, them little
reference checks.
them shits was trash.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Them shits was trash coming
They-
with him on there. Them
They
shit was
weren't
trash.
trash.
I was bumping them all that whole.
They weren't
spring.
they weren't trash. They just it's of course Drake got the delivery, so he made it sound better.
Drake, he gave Drake the recipe, and Drake perfected that shit way better than he made it taste better than his. Like Blevins talk, yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Like Blevins told y'all to season the food.
yeah, know what I'm saying? But not, hey.
What's the next topic?
All right, so we done talked about this. Is I think this is the last one that we got.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shout out to Blair.
Oh no, okay, so classic man, Jendaya, Jadena, whatever.
Golden Lord.
He do like one of
Mary. What's the song it's called?
I ain't never heard of him.
He got a song where I think he talking about the shit that he talking about. Yeah, but basically he said, on the lines of, he wasted these women's time and he up and they down. That's what I took from it. But basically it's like, how do y'all feel about people just, they out here
Wasting people
time
Shit, Jude.
in relationships and lead people on, or they know a person catching feelings and they just don't care. I want to get the exact quote so I don't mispronounce Jadena.
Yes. Before I put my shit.
I robbed some women of their baby making years. They built me up. Look at me now and look at them. That's his quote.
Damn.
Hard on hoes.
It's hard. And you know what? All of a sudden, Jadena. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all shit out. But
So look, have you ever just think about like previous relationships? The person you are now, do you think you'll be perfect for that person? Like what that person wanted you to be then?
No.
So I have a previous relationship where I think the person that I am now, that like I ain't even gonna say she would want, like I know for a fact like she want the nigga that I'm the nigga that she wanted me to be, but I don't want her, like I can't do that right now. So
right now,
You can't do that right now.
I'm keeping it a buck, never fucking again. Like, so yeah, it be like that. Like I'll say growth. Like it's probably a chick that you was with before, and you see her like she done moved on, got married and shit. She in the whole relationship. Like, damn, bitch, you couldn't do that with. I mean, not to call her a bitch, but like, damn, you couldn't do that with me. Why? Like, I tried to get you to do this. Why you couldn't do that? Like, I was talking to a chick. She said, I'm dating several niggas, and I'm like, damn, why you couldn't be that honest when we was fucking around? Like, a lot of times people, I think what it is people say, like you off back, a person don't want you to fuck with a lot of people, and instead of them saying like, all right, that's how I want you to move, and I ain't gonna move like that too. You just assume that that's how they gonna move because that's what they want from you. Yep. So this shit is deep, bro. Like the whole dating today is trash. Period. Like motherfuckers don't say what they want, what they don't want. Just communication. Like the whole vibe, go off vibe shit. Like that's a thing now. Like corny. Go off vibe. Like no, bitch, we grown. Say what you. Not to say, bitch.
I've been wanting to ask, how long do you just go off the vibe? Like, do you ride the vibe out?
You want
like,
the truth?
What the meme say, man? Is we vibing or am I bothering you? Fuck, let me know. Like,
do you want the truth?
Yeah, because I ain't out there in the game no more. So
people who go off vibe is because they don't want to have a real conversation about like what are we really doing. So if I don't put no expectations on you, you can't let me down. I can't let you down. And if this shit, if it progress, it progress. But ain't nobody being intentional about it. That's corny. Like because the thing is, one or both of you motherfuckers want to move forward.
Okay.
But ain't nobody saying shit because of pride, ego, whatever the fuck else is going on. When like if you really care about a motherfucker, you want something with a motherfucker, you gotta open yourself up to being hurt. But you don't want to do that because then you got to deal with the pain of being hurt if the shit don't go out in your favor. So it's like you really like you being controlling or you being manipulative because you want to keep your feelings intact, but at the same time you want a motherfucker to open themselves up to you. That's corny. Talk. Like just talk. If it work out in your favor, it do. If it don't, it don't. But I don't like that vibe shit is weak as fuck. Like it strip you from setting a real foundation for shit that could blossom or like, oh well, we just not meant to be.
You know what? I think motherfuckers know like if it's meant to be or not. Like you won't got sometimes you know you don't got no business being in a situation and you just I said it before, potential.
That's the worst shit.
That's the worst. I swear to God, or the guys. Nah, but just like dating off potential, like that shit. Nah, that shit trash. Cause that motherfucker cannot see what you see.
Is any of us married?
You?
Yeah, basically.
No, is any of us married?
No, I ain't married.
Okay, then cool.
So do whatever the fuck you want to do.
No, I'm just saying it's a lot of talking. But is any of us married?
No, but you know what though, like marriage. I'm just, you got it. It's
So you saying if you ain't married, you just vibing? Is that what you're trying to say?
Saying,
Yeah, I'm waiting
the
for
thing
context.
was, I think you bring up the question, wasting somebody's time.
That's why that vibe of shit is corny because you can't waste time if you being intentional about what your plans are with action. If you say we just vibing, we ain't setting no goals. We come see, come saw, as the French say. We just so we whatever. Like if we on one day, we on. If we not on the next day, we not on. That's corny shit. Unless you set out not to have no intentions with nobody, then you set yourself up for failure.
So I'm asking these questions because I ain't in the game. So should you tell a person up front, like, look, I'm just here for the vibe?
If that's what you want, yeah.
transparency, bro.
Transparency.
If that's what it is, say what it is,
And be okay with the opposite end of that. That means that I'm doing me, you doing you.
or if you give me the option to whether I want to fuck with you or if I want to move on. Like,
Yeah.
if you tell me you here for the vibe, like if you just here for the vibe, say that, and it'd be up to me. Like, you know what? All right, fuck it, we can vibe out then. Or no, this ain't for it. I want something more than that.
You gotta realize when they don't want you, they gonna tell you that.
That ain't true.
When they don't want you, they gonna say, we just here for the vibes. When they do want you, they gonna give you the runaround. They ain't gonna tell you that specifically.
Yeah, that's kitty shit. Like, and that's what get motherfuckers' feelings hurt.
I see what you no.
So how do you pivot into it when somebody's like, all right, y'all both agreed at the beginning, hey, we just here for the vibe or whatever, and then that one person, how does the one person is like, all right, now I'm catching, I need to do that person. Should that person should just tell that person how they feeling and
it
then
happens.
moving forward?
Yeah, as soon as you feel it.
It happens.
Feel like I don't want to just be the vibe no more.
Right.
You see something more and
That's
say
what-
that.
Okay.
Hey,
That's your option. Now, what you gonna do? Either you gonna stay, either you gonna keep.
Joshua
And,
Davis-
and they say, hey, I was just here for the vibe.
Joshua
What if-
Davis told me straight up, the worst thing a motherfucker could ever tell you is no. That's it.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. That's a lie.
It ain't.
I know something that
Hey.
a person can tell you.
No, I'm thinking of it in a different.
Stop playing with me.
I'm thinking of it in a different thing. Like, you know, I'm like, hey, the worst she can say is no. Nigga know she gay. You go to the girl in the club and y'all dancing and she be like, ugh. It hits different than no.
I mean, people don't talk to me like that, so I wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, you a fucking baddie.
Okay, bad man.
Baddie. Oh yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't.
Or if you could be like, hey, you know, you try to holler, she be like, damn, nigga, what you want? And the music cut off and everybody
Right,
hear it.
everybody hear that shit.
When you talk to you like that?
Oh, you remember you was there.
So look, can I tell a story?
Hey, don't tell my story. This ain't my story to tell. We telling somebody else's story.
Okay, so boom. We at the mall one day.
Oh man. They ain't gonna never see what
It
you
was
look like.
it was either my freshman or sophomore year at Purdue, which means it was either Julius sophomore or junior year. So it's me, him, and my nigga Trav. First of all, let me say for the record,
Shouts out.
I was not talking to these girls. I was not. He can attest to this.
Yeah.
Trav was talking to you. So I'm snitching. Well, no, you know what? Trav wasn't even talking to him. They said something to Trav. Trav spoke back. One thing led to another. We end up outside. Finna get ready to head back to the apartment. And we get ready for the party. And before we leave, Trav asked them, hey, what y'all think of us? Mind you, I'm not saying shit. They look at me, they look at Trav. They never say shit else after that. And Trav was like, well, what about my man? Talk about you.
That ain't what he said.
It
Let me
is.
tell you what
and
they
said he not even in it.
No, this is what Trav, because look, these.
What you mean he not in it?
What you think he not in it mean? Like he not cute. We not even judging him is what they told my nigga. Now what make this story fucked up is these were some high school girls.
So look, these girls following, like they following around the mall this whole time. We in the mall for like an hour. We leave out, they still follow us. Trav gonna say, hey, out of us three, which rank us out of us three?
They ain't say 1 or 2. Yeah, he said my nigga drove for failure.
Trav one of them.
She gonna say,
I swear to God.
She gonna say, you ain't did it, did. These niggas bust out laughing.
That was the funniest shit.
And then one of the girls said, he ain't ugly. And then the other girl gonna say, man, don't lie to him.
Wait.
You remember that?
I never heard that.
I remember it because that shit was, y'all niggas was cracking up.
This new information at this point. I remember that you not in it. That shit is what killed me.
And so these niggas still talk about that shit, and that shit be hilarious. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is you even asking these young hoes this shit?
You gotta go do something. Never mind. I can't say that on airwaves.
But
Trav,
that's why Trav got this when the music got cut off that day.
God bless they soul.
We at the party. That's why I gotta tell that when you done told my story. Telling Trav story. We at the party.
We was at Dre's in Vegas. We was at Dre's.
No, I'm talking about when we was at college still. When we was at
Them having to Trav more than once. That's what's up. This shit okay. That get back.
Ain't nothing happening in Vegas.
This is all get back. We at the party, right? He try to holler at the girl.
Oh, you talking at Ty crib?
Yeah, and then he gonna say, "Hey," she's like, "Damn, nigga, what you want?" And the music cut off, so everybody heard his shit.
He got silent.
He got silent as fuck in the party.
The awkward music scratch.
That was on the loud was on the 1 and 2.
That shit was funny as hell, man.
I got Dre's talking. Man,
What
some
happened
funny
at Dre's?
times, dog.
I gotta tell you off camera. I can tell you how they exchanged.
This nigga Trav.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, man. That's what we gonna call wow, man. But I forgot what we was talking about beforehand.
Talk about Jidena.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, the wasting time.
Yeah, wasting people's time.
wasting people time.
I don't believe that because to me that's equivalent to people saying that you fumbled them. I don't believe that you can fumble people. Like I was who I was at that time, and you were who you were. If it worked out, it worked out. If it didn't, it didn't. Like we were who we were supposed to be in them moments. I can't ever equate that as wasting somebody's time. If we were supposed to be more than that, we would have did more than that to achieve whatever the maximum level of what we were supposed to achieve. Like that's shit that motherfuckers come up with to validate. Like
I don't know.
They make themselves feel better about themselves.
Or what if you was putting in the work to be a better person? Like you was putting in more work to get to where you needed to be than that person. Like, or that person wasn't even the person that person was when you first met them. They ain't changed. And
let me ask you a question. In response to that, the moment that you realized that you was giving more than you were receiving, did you leave?
no,
Then your time wasn't wasted because you knew that you weren't being fulfilled. And this don't apply just to you.
I know.
Like or me and everybody else in general. If you don't leave when you feel that you giving more than what you receiving, you can't claim whenever y'all stop that somebody wasted your time there. Like, you were a party to that. You helped in your own or y'all own demise. Now, if you just up and leave the moment that your feelings hurt, or you feel disrespected, or you not getting the fulfillment that you thinking that you supposed to get, then yeah, like, you ain't letting somebody waste your time. But you can't say that, oh, I still see value in you or potential, quote unquote. But you ain't getting what you giving out, and then claim that the motherfucker wasted your time. Like that's a double negative. It don't even work like that. At least not to me.
I miss this shit so bad. Y'all miss us a little bit. It's fuck, man. But no, yeah, I feel you. It be like that sometimes.
It do.
Then Keke Palmer.
Oh yeah. So I mean,
Darius Jackson.
Give me the backstory.
because I was gonna say is that wasted time, but then I mean it's fucked up. So allegedly, well, she's been granted temporary like sole custody and a restraining order against him because she stated that he's been abusive to her for the last 2 years, and then I guess something happened with the kid. And so she felt like, all right, now I got to get this nigga up out of here.
He understand why animals eat their kids or some
Wait,
shit.
Wait, he said what? Hey, all right, Darius.
Wait.
All right, Darius. All right, he Jack. We got to get his look, man.
He said what?
He understand why animals eat their kids.
That's sick. Hey,
I don't even know what that means.
I be.
No,
They go slander me for this.
I get it.
Yes. Go ahead. I want to hear this.
I be trying to give motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause when it comes to domestic violence, man, it's not always the extreme in my eyes. Like, motherfucker beating her like Chris Brown beat Rihanna.
Or Jonathan Major.
Or
He ain't do-
Jonathan
exactly,
Major,
that's
who
what I'm saying.
actually didn't do nothing. But
Oh, I see what
it's
you did there.
apparently it's a video. I ain't see a video. I saw like still shots where it looked like he
from a camera.
choking her and shit. So yeah, that's fucked up, nigga. You choking her and shit. But I don't know. I saw something that said he's wrestling for her phone, but you never know. But what you said, shit like I see why people eat their kids, and then he posting the shit from y'all ever seen The Boys? I think it's called The Boys. It's like a superhero show on. Yeah. So the main, he not the main character, but he like one of the, he like Captain America type of character, but he really got like, he crazy. Like, he a superhero, but he crazy, and he wants his son, who he got from like sexually assaulting a lady or raping a lady, and that's how he got the kid. But yeah, so he posted a video of him, like, I'm on my kid type of shit. Nigga, you crazy. That you can't do shit like that, Darius. So now I'm looking at you weird, man.
For me, I ain't on the fence because I ain't gonna hold you, and this might shock you. I believe Keke Palmer,
Okay.
but also in me believing her, really what validated everything like that she has claimed, has went on for me was in the moment when all of that shit hit the fan. This motherfucker went right to Twitter and posted a picture of him and his son saying, "I see you soon, son." Like, I got a real problem with people who play like that's not the moment for that.
Mm-hmm.
As serious as this situation is and what it's escalated to and what she's claiming that you've done, you want to play internet games now? Like you want to play social media games? Like you really want to win in the court of public opinion? Like you ain't coming out saying that, no, I ain't do none of this. You posting a cryptic picture of you and your son, basically like you ain't bothered or fazed by none of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's hella weird to me.
Yeah.
In combination with the still shots from the camera of whether he wrestling for the phone or whatever, fam, that ain't your phone. Like even if that's the case, it's not your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, leave that woman and her phone alone.
Yeah.
That's That nigga did that shit because his track. Cause see, now you got to go back to the Usher shit. Like all of that plays a part of it. Like you can tell like that he's mad and secure. Like you can see it. Like it's, and I ain't gonna lie, I was on his side with the whole Usher shit. I thought that he was well within his rights to say. I don't think he was right for going to the internet with it. But once again, here you go. When you pissed off, you want to run to the internet and get some shit off. Yeah. It's corny because what we talk about communicating, have them conversations behind closed doors or whatever. Like you steady doing this antagonizing shit. Like you poking the bear, and then you got the pictures and shit. Like
yeah. So yeah, I can see that. I can see that point because she did like how she did like what we tell people to do. Like if it's that bad, go to the police. She did that and it was granted. And like the stills look crazy. So it's like, all right, look, man. But like I said, like
stay off the internet, man.
What's the equivalent of your girlfriend with her ass out, wrapping her arms tightly around Usher's neck? What's the equivalent of a nigga doing that to a female?
Strip club.
Yeah.
Okay, nigga at the strip club doing what?
Just interacting too much. Doing too much.
Like, okay, niggas sticking his nose.
Well, you know what? You can't even answer that straight up.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't answer that because everybody
what's the
relationship threshold is different. So whatever you know that your partner wouldn't be cool with, if she's seen or he's seen you.
I'm asking what's the equivalent.
So I got you, like,
in your mind.
Going to like it's different, like going to the strip club, getting just like a lap dance or whatever. But there's a difference between that and when they do the little move where you sitting in the chair, they on their knees, ass this way, and they put their legs right here and they start banging your face.
But
like they
shit, no,
she has her ass out. Yeah, what does that man have to do?
Yeah,
that's equivalent.
No, fuck that. You ain't gotta be a strip club. You can be at a regular club and you just doing too much on the dance floor with a girl. Because like you doing way too.
Hey, don't ever do that shit again, man. Pause.
No. Like you groping,
like a nigga with a song going wild.
You groping and shower like you got your hands all over, and she allowed, but it's like you know if your girl seen this or one of your girl's people, like it'll be a problem.
Seeing that it's gonna be a problem.
Like so, like if you know that you wouldn't be able to get away with it if she here or whatever, she saw it or found out about it. Whatever that is, that's doing too much. You know you're doing too much.
Bro, you can't. So
according to one person gonna be offended watching that videotape, man. Your husband or your boyfriend.
You having fun without your girl is prohibited. Period.
You ain't depends on what type of fun. Like
bullshit.
Like I don't know which one of y'all just said it, but what I was gonna say is like if you wanted to do it in front of that person,
right? Then
you're doing too much. So I don't know if she would, I don't know, man. It is. Chicks do it all the time in front of their boyfriend if it's a celebrity. So
no, they don't. No, they don't.
Some chicks do.
You know what?
Some chicks do it. She might just be that person.
I'm going viral.
You know what sparked that? Every time somebody else, a famous celebrity or not, ended up going to Usher show after that, and they was with their husband, or they knew, or Usher knew, or the crowd knew that they had a husband. Because I forgot who it was. It just did. Somebody was just at Usher show a couple weeks ago, and she waved them off or whatever. Because like it's a certain respect that you have for the nigga and the woman that you're in a relationship with. Like
some women ain't got that respect.
Everybody right. Everybody don't play like that. And yeah, I do still think it was wrong. But I don't know what led up to that. But even still, like that's a passive aggressive way to handle that situation. If you felt the need to do that, and then we've all made bad decisions at times, myself included. I get why he was upset about the whole Usher shit. I get that. But
what if she had backstage passes and she went backstage and she ain't call her husband that night?
See, now I gotta hop on a flight.
No,
or the house can't. Or the house can't be here when you get back. Like
she ain't call her husband that night.
Well, shit, I address it like the projects.
Hey, I don't know, man.
It's level ground.
Or like Guthrie.
Okay, then what if she don't call her husband the next morning?
She's still standing.
She don't call her husband the next morning.
She don't call him to the next morning?
No, she don't call him till like 3 in the afternoon.
Oh.
Now you playing with
my flight would
Now
have landed.
what?
Now you playing.
My flight would have landed at your location by then. Shit.
Now I'm pulling up. Now I'm in Vegas.
What's up, nigga?
Don't know where I'm going. I'm just out here.
No, look, now I got a residency.
Now I got
No, now you got a residency in the hospital.
Exactly.
But yeah, like on that part, but this part, I was like, all right, now, man, you doing too much. Hopefully, she's able to get past this. Not saying like forgive him, but you know, they find whatever healing and get whatever help they both
You got
need.
to, because you got to kill.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You're gonna have to have some form of communication.
Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers.
What he did say though, from what I saw, that I guess he's alleging that it's been, I guess, domestic violence coming from her end too. And if that's the case, like, see me, I don't like that domestic violence shit. If you gonna allude to it, no, like you step out there. Yeah. I'm tired of motherfuckers doing that shit. Like they want to play.
They don't call it out until they get called out.
No, not even that. Like you ain't even calling it out. Like you kind of just giving like little tidbits and little anecdotes, but you ain't coming. Oh, this motherfucker did this. This motherfucker beat me, or this motherfucker did this or that, or had me locked. Like no, like if you gonna say it, stand on that shit. And like, don't just say that shit trying to fight fire with fire.
And that's why I say it's like Crystal got mad at me because I was saying it's a spectrum. Like it really is. Like there's people like I said, like all right, like we say like I just beat Tina ass all the time for no reason, or the woman who said something wrong to her husband out and came back and he beat her ass and stuff like people like that. But then it's people who like all right, they both be beating his. Like we all know couple who they both be beating each other ass. You know them. You done seen them out. You done seen somebody out with a yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's still domestic violence in itself. But people not gonna look at it as the same. At least I'm not saying people. I don't look at it as the same as a nigga coming home to beat their wife or a woman coming home that's just beating on her husband. You know what I'm saying?
Why you look at it different?
Because they both is toxic ass people who be beating each other ass. Like I done seen chicks slap their boyfriend in the face, choke him, mush him, or do whatever, and then the police will come and say, "Hey, I done seen you put your hands on that man," and the man will either say ain't nothing going on, or he'll hit her back, and then the police say, "Hey, I just saw you hit her," and she'll say, "You ain't see nothing." Like I done seen this happen up close and personal.
I'm gonna tell you why I feel like that one is worse, as opposed to the motherfucker who just going home every day, getting beat on. Because at least the motherfucker who getting beat on every day, they actually know they in danger. Like they know, oh, this motherfucker got an attitude, or they slam the door this way, or they conversation is sketchy or dry, or they in the mood. You can kind of gauge what type of day and danger you in. As fucked up as that may sound, the motherfucker who doing all that domestic violence shit constantly with the motherfucker day in and day out, they don't even believe they're in danger no more. So you don't know what ramifications might come from y'all getting into it this time. Oh, this motherfucker threw a pot at you last time. It's just like you recover from it, or you heard motherfucker say this motherfucker stabbed me, or they did this to me, or whatever the case may be. You don't know what situation is gonna be. Oh, well, it's the day that your curtain got called. Like you can't come back from this. Like nah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is like, all right, so I'll say, hey man, she be beating my ass, and people be like, oh, that's fucked up. But in actuality, like I hit her too, type of thing. So I view that as like people will look at it as if they hear it from one side and think that they just have it that the other way where they walking on eggshells because they know something's this person does this and I'm in danger all the time versus shit. One day we cool, next day we in the yard tussling.
Keep your hands to your motherfucker.
And I feel like it's more of that than the extreme side of it.
I can see that. I do. But I also see why Crystal probably cussed you out
Yeah, Crystal, we just be having different views. It's like
It's supposed to be like that. Just because you got.
Cause like, I don't know. I be just thinking of it differently, and then like, I probably watched too many crime shows where I know people who went to jail for some shit that they didn't do. So I always like I've got to the mindset where I was like, hey, I'm just go wait it out and see.
It is a thin line though, because I see what you mean. It is a thin line between you realizing you were in imminent danger, and that's what you and your girl do. I do think that's weird as fuck, nonetheless. But I get what you're saying.
I guess the one example that I gave her that kind of correlates in to me in my mind is like, all right, so somebody say I was sexually assaulted. Somebody sexually assaulted me. Some people will go to their mind automatically is going to go to you got raped. Yeah. But that's not necessarily true. It could have been I rubbed your leg.
Pull my dick out
or I slapped you on the butt.
Yeah. All that's assault.
That's sexually assault.
Rubbing legs and slapping.
Yeah.
That's assault.
But people's mind is automatically going to go to the worst of the worst.
Any unwanted sexual advances, like, that's assault.
Yeah, and not saying that it's right, but you getting slapped on your ass, I don't care. It's not the same as somebody raping some chick, man.
Yeah, and that is where, like, and I know women who do this. You know the story you trying to paint.
Yeah.
You know the message you trying to convey. And some of y'all be real, like, iffy and dicey with the conversation when y'all are describing it. Like, again, that's why I say if you gonna say, hey, this person did this or that or the third to me, you gotta come out straightforward and say, hey, they did X, Y, and Z, and be descriptive and be definitive in whatever it is you're saying. Don't just, oh, they assaulted me. What they do? Well, because technically you're right, but in a court of public opinion,
your words,
you know you full of shit with how you describing that. Like, yeah, you were assaulted, but in no other time are you using assault in this frame of mind and in this style of conversation and shit. So, yeah, I definitely get you.
So that was my thought process on it. People say it's fucked up, but oh well. I mean, it is what it is. That's just how I personally feel. Cause shit, I've been slapped on the ass by women in the club before, but I ain't about to say I got sexually. I ain't want it, but you know what I'm saying. It ain't no same as a bitch if she grabbed my dick or fucking tried to stick a finger in my butt or something. It's not the same.
Wait, what?
It's not the same, man.
People be trying to sit there.
But you get what I'm saying, though. That's.
So I'm gonna ask you the question. Though. That's happened to you before?
What?
Somebody stick their finger in your butt?
No.
Try it.
I mean,
wait.
No.
You mean what?
Wait, what?
Like, I don't know if they tried, if they touched my butt, but I don't know if they tried to stick that. That's never happened.
How would you not know if somebody tried to stick their finger in your butt?
I mean, that's why I just said it's not happened, but I couldn't know if the touch on the butt was trying to lead to that because it hasn't happened. So I don't know.
On the dance floor, has a girl been inside your pants before?
I've had a chick grab my penis before in the club.
I'm sleeping on the couch.
I've told her this, you know. But, you know.
Wild boy, man.
What I'm saying.
Did you feel violated?
It caught me off guard.
You weren't ready?
Hey, man. Somebody randomly grab you if you ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold up now. You caught me off guard.
That's sexually assaulted. That got sexually assaulted. Now, if I say I got sexually assaulted, y'all gonna laugh at that? Damn, it's crazy.
That ain't right.
It's crazy.
Right. It's not right.
That nigga got raped.
Yeah, that's what this is out my damn. Man, what she do to me? You see? You see?
And that's crazy though.
Awesome.
Dude just told us he got sexually assaulted and we bust out laughing.
Yeah.
And that really happened.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yep.
I hope that will never happen to you.
Yeah.
Again.
Do you know who did it? Like, you know the woman?
Yep. And I can press charges if I wanted to right now. Hey, they ain't.
Happened in church?
Hell no, he happened in church.
There's no snitching though. That's snitching?
I ain't gonna tell. I mean, And that's the thing, dude. You think men like, they don't want to say like if they got sexually assaulted, if they experienced domestic violence at home?
It's embarrassing.
A black male who's been molested has to stick to the no snitching code.
No, he don't. That's some hood shit.
Yeah, it's some hood shit with it.
But I'm saying though, like,
Hey.
if how do he comes out and say, "Hey, man, she beating my ass," or
You know what? Because I don't think Johnny Depp ever. It wasn't until I guess she so-called, because I don't know how the court proceedings started, but I think he ended up proving. I know he ended up proving that Amber Heard was in there assaulting him,
Beating his ass.
and shit. She didn't know that it was like a camera recording and shit in there or whatever. Like, but I don't know how that whole shit started. So my thing is, I don't know if he just went and tricked on her or told. Like, I think from what I remember is she was trying to like
Get money.
get money and shit from him, and throughout the proceedings, it came out like man, this motherfucker been in here fucking me up and shit. Like it ain't
Paper trail.
Yeah,
Whoever called the police first and the most.
yeah.
Niggas be calling the I'm chilling. Let me shut up.
I ain't gonna touch that one. I ain't gonna hold you.
if you feel like you're in a situation that's getting out of control, man, leave that situation. Try to let somebody know to help you leave it, or do what you got to do.
Because women be reckless too with the domestic violence and all of that shit. I pray every little boy got an older sister or a younger sister that's close in age. Cut a lot of that goofy shit out. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't promote violence.
And on that note,
Yeah, we hour 30 in, man. It's good conversation. Unfiltered University. Y'all got any last words, man?
I miss y'all. This was fun. What they say, it was second date. We do this again.
Happy early birthday, MJ.
Happy early birthday, Jew.
Yeah, happy early birthday, Drew.
Thank you. Man, as I get older, man,
It's gonna be 32.
Mo turned up.
35, man.
Mo turned up.
Shit, nigga, you at least 40.
Yeah, basically, damn, I'm about to be 40.
Turned up. It's going down
Shit.
Saturday. I got to get back from Milwaukee fast. You start at 8 o'clock? You got to go to like 2.
You know, we outside, man.
I got to be.
Let's see what the weather look like.
Who birthday was that when I just came out? That was
That was Crystal birthday.
That shit was a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I just got back in from
48.
Yeah,
Michigan.
Rollos, what's up?
Man,
Shout out
Go
Rollos.
home. I ain't been to Rollos in a minute.
well, what's the day? It's Monday. Wednesday, I'm outside, man. I ain't got to work the next day, so.
Hey,
You said you outside.
hey, man, take
Wednesday night.
I go to work.
Okay.
Go ahead, shoot a commercial right quick for Filter University.
Man, we'll do that another time, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe,
Comment.
leave a comment. I guess tell us what y'all want to hear us talk about next time. Don't clown me too much for my views.
Yo, it's your boy Travis. Everything, man. Letting you guys know on Filter University, we're back and rolling. This February, catch me at the All-Star Weekend in the NBA in Indianapolis. It's going down. Wherever we at, it's going to be a party.
It's your boy Big L. Catch me at Rollos one of these days. Aisha, your Christmas tree ugly as fuck. You'll see that shit. That shit ugly as hell. That's crazy. But yeah, we here.
Stay safe. Stay out the way.
Out the way. Stay dangerous.